Hello, this is Peter coming to you live on this live broadcast on TBC. And I'm so glad this day for this opportunity. It's a holiday coming in this side of Nairobi, Kenya, East Africa. So I'm so glad to be here again and to be able to share with you and go through the blog, the information which is there on the blog about um, so many, including duplication and also on how you can use TBC to make a daily income. So TBC is growing every day, and right now we are growing, and every day there is additional of people as well as addition in value of our coin. For every uh, addition of a member increases the value of our coin as well. So when you bring people and you sign up people, this time you will be able to to increase the value of our coin. Excuse me. So to increase the value of our coin, and you make we are coming nearer and nearer to the to our vision, to our ultimate price of our TBC. So today, just want to go through the blog and learn some few things there from the blog. Our admin who has been always helping us to learn so many things, including updating us on the information on the about TBC. So today there is the proper process of going full-time in TBC. There is a poster and also there is an article. I believe this is the latest. Yeah, it was posted. It's the latest post on our blog. So just want to go through it and learn few things from there. So the poster says how we make full-time, how we make a full-time income online. How we make a full-time income online. Now from this poster, from the picture, things I can deduce or deduct from it and be able to capture some things. You can see this picture, it's a laptop. There is a table. There is a cup. And on the background, there is waters, which means it's a coastal region. It was taken on a coastal region. So this means that you can make an income wherever you are with the TBC. Doesn't necessarily you have to go to the office or somewhere, but everywhere you are, you can make an income using TBC. Income using TBC. It says cash flowing leaders, please meet with the individuals on your team one-on-one. Cash flowing leaders, please meet with the individuals on your team one-on-one and discuss this article with them. So the cash flow, they have an opportunity to be able to have a discussion, use this article and be able to learn things. So as for me, what I'm going to do is to just go through it, read through it, and we get to understand the mind of TBC and admin to get some direction from this article. So it says, bringing a balance between the following three parties will be. Let me just repeat again, bringing a balance between the following three parties will lead to explosive, exponential TBC community growth, unlocking the value contained in our TBC wallets by the end of the year 2019. 2019 first. TBC cash flowing. Okay. Okay, TBC, let me repeat again. Says bringing a balance between the following three parties will lead to explosive, exponential TBC community growth, unlocking the value contained in our TBC wallets the year 2019. First, TBC cash flowing leaders, number 1. 2, sponsors. 3, new members. In order to earn daily cash flow in TBC, at least one of two activities must happen daily on a consistent basis: sponsoring and or partnering. We should open the eyes of our newest members that a full-time income can be earned in TBC as early as their first week after joining us. So this is the message. We should open the eyes of our newest members that a full-time income can be earned in TBC as early as their first week after joining us. 1 or 2 transactions that happen. Think about that. Which is better? Work full-time at a job which practically exhausts 50 to 60 hours a week away from home, or stay home and make a full-time income in TBC. Our cash flowing leaders have proven that a full-time income can be earned from home working TBC. They are living the dream, no doubt. It is one of the best lifestyles to have. Yeah, so when I go back to this photo again, you can see this depicts, or it gives a picture that the person who was here was maybe on a vacation or just having a good time in the coastal region, a cup of tea, cup of refreshment, and working on this or a laptop and earning something out of it, not necessarily being in the office. Temptation to access TBC Pringle coins prematurely during redemption periods is very high for the new members joining us at those times. It has always been recommended that members wait until a redemption period is almost over before completing the redeem now process. Obviously, collecting as many cookies as possible during the whole redemption period is advised before clicking the Redeem Now button. But what is more important is having enough quality training completed before turning cookies into TBC crinkle coins. So what is more important is having enough quality training completed before turning cookies into TBC crinkle coins. We are in what is called the billionaire zone, and that means it is very common for members to become quick TBC millionaires once they complete the redemption process. This zone also means we are still in the early stages of developing our TBC economy, and these coins are less spendable now compared to how spendable they will be in the later stages of rolling out TBC economy. Members that don't understand these stages are easily confused by what they see the value indicates in the TBC wallets compared to the usefulness of TBC crinkle coins at this time. This is a rollout. We are under development. The complete value in our TBC wallet is not currently 100% unlocked. We are in the distribution phase now and not in the economic phase yet. Without proper quality training, new members can soar quickly and become burdensome to the whole TBC community. We want to breed success. We don't want to breed trolls. Sponsors really need to stick close to cash flowing leaders while they are bringing in new members. Solid partnerships need to be formed between cash flowing leaders and sponsors below them. We have a decent group of cash flowing leaders that have been with TBC for years now, and what they have to offer is really priceless. Sponsors need to recognize that and happily share the profits with the 50% by 50%. Demanding a leader's time without compensation to that leader does not work. So this is what happened. We have a decent group of cash flowing leaders that have been with TBC for years now, and what they have to offer is really priceless. Sponsors need to recognize that and happily share the profits with these leaders 50% by 50%. Demanding a leader's time without compensation to that leaders does not work. So you have to compensate leaders. Here is how it works. New members become sponsors as early as their first day in TBC, while we encourage fast duplication. We encourage fast duplication. We encourage fast duplication. Waiting for something to happen doesn't put money in anybody's pocket, so action is required. Sponsors turn into cash flowing leaders, and there is no set time for when that happens. Many factors combine together to determine how fast a sponsor can turn into a cash flowing leader. Cash flowing leaders already know how to successfully sponsor consistently and earn income from that, but they also learn how to duplicate themselves through partnerships with others that mainly focus on the activity of sponsoring. Inside of this partnership is ongoing training. It is one thing to sponsor your friends and family that are close to you, and another thing to know how to prospect people you don't know yet and sponsor them. Out of the two groups of people, which one is bigger? The people you know or the people you don't know? Obviously, the larger group is the people you don't know. And cash flowing leader knows how to sponsor these kinds of people all day long, every day. All day long, every day. Join.me is absolutely the best tool to use to bring all three parties together in balance. The transitions script explains the process clearly. Once a sponsor has activated the new member to use session script while following the instructions in the transition script, then that is the best time to invite their cash flowing leader to come in join.me session that the new member set up as well as the sponsor's entirely team. Cheerleading takes place inside of the join.me session, while coordination of leading a rally team to participate in join.me sessions takes place inside of the rally team group. At the end of the transition script, the new member will complete a transaction for themselves, and the most equitable party to send the crinkle coins should be the cash flowing leader, and then a 50% is immediately paid out to the sponsor. This keeps the partnership alive. All teams transactions should be done this way until the sponsor has enough training to go full-time and play the role of cash flowing leader. Sponsors can certainly expect a decent amount of one-on-one time with a cash flowing leader in order to get their training completed. But sponsors should expect plenty of homework to do, as their cash flowing leader will point out the tools located mostly in this blog to review to have adequate material for their discussions. So there is absolutely no sponsor to be bumping around in the dark when they certainly have access to proven and experienced cash flowing leaders here in TBC. We have cash flowing leaders in TBC. Let me run you through a 3-day experience in how this should work. This from the point of view of a cash flowing leader. It's Monday and you sponsor John, and you are taking John through the steps of the transition script. You already have a rally team put together that mostly consists of TBC broadcasters standing by to assist you. John signs up his mother named Mary and his best friend Brian. You and your rally team congratulate John for this rapid reward achievement inside John's join.me session. John is feeling very good. Now John is is led through the steps to complete his first transaction with you, and you keep 100% of the profit because John is your recruit. John wants to collect the 100 million cookie reward by helping Mary and Brian to each get 2 immediate paid recruits. Join.me sessions are scheduled for Tuesday for both Mary and Brian. Mary signs up her husband, Mark, John's father, and her best friend, Sue, on her Join.me session. Even though John is the sponsor of Mary, he already has a partnership agreement with you. The cash flowing leader wants you discuss this article here together. So when Mary does her transaction for herself, you are the one providing the crinkle coins to Mary, and then you pay John 50% commission. 50% commission. So you pay 50% commission because John doesn't have now the crinkles enough to sell to the new recruits. So you sell to them, but you pay John 50% commission. Your rally team participate in Mary's Join.me session, and everyone is feeling the excitement that comes from helping new members duplicate. Effectively, John borrowed your rally team. The same process happens with Brian as he signs up his sister Jane and his co-worker team. So on Tuesday, both you and John partnered on the transactions of Mary and Brian. For Join.me sessions are set up on Wednesday for Mark, Sue, Jen, and Tim. John is not a proven cash flow leader, so he is not placed into your rally team group chat on Messenger. But you do individually invite him into the Join.me sessions of these 4 new members. Mary and Brian are there too because they are the sponsors of these 4 people. You have spent some one-on-one time with Mary and Brian to review this article here and set up a partnership agreement with each of them. You set up a partnership agreement. With them. So there is a setting up of partnership agreement. When they sign up people, they duplicate. You are the one providing the coins at 50%. You get paid 50%, and then you pay them 50%. So one-on-one time is like 5 to 10 minutes each. Just to make it clear that it will take time and study to complete a training process, and that TBC has so much to offer them over time, and that we do follow a proven system that works, and this article touches on that. On Wednesday, with the assistance of your rally team, each of these 4 new members sign up to each for a total of 8 recruits, and the 4 do their transactions with you, and you pay commissions to Mary and Brian according to your partnership agreement with each of them. John earned 100 million cookies and has become a future TBC billionaire and is very happy about that. Is very happy about that. Now it is time to encourage John to keep on sponsoring new members and to continue training with you until he gets to the point he can keep everything going all by himself and becomes a cash flow leader and full-timer in the TBC community. At that point, during a redemption period, he can go ahead and redeem his cookies. It is best to wait for redemption period before going full-time in TBC, even though a full-time income can be as a sponsor working with a cash flowing leader. Just from the commissions, people have never heard of TBC, so we have plenty of people to talk to and share the gift with them. The temptation to quickly redeem the cookies and as rapid rewards should be discouraged. This will create an unnecessary conflict between a new member and the cash flow leader. Partnerships keep things balanced, while a new member is a time of cash flowing leader. These leaders don't give their time away for free. Cash flow leaders in TBC have enough TBC experience to handle all kinds of objections that naturally come up during the sponsoring process. New members need to be aware that experience comes over time, and people learn new things at their own speed. 100% sounds better than 50%, but the truth is 50% plus training pays better than 100% without training. So that is the latest about duplication and about having a rally team where you do duplication as well as some income by providing crinkles to the new recruits and also making or partnering and having an agreement, partnership agreement, having a partnership agreement with the people you are signing them up or they are duplicating. So you'll be able to pay them 50% and you get 50% on every coins you distribute. On every coin you distribute. So it's science and now we have the join.me which can facilitate these sessions and be able to chat and talk to your people by sharing. So it's a great post here by the admin. Thank you, admin, for this great insight and direction on how to duplicate. This is a great thing to be done, and there you can be able to learn something on this, on duplication, and also on making an income or having a full-time income online. So it's great having this, and want to come out of sharing the screen and want to appreciate you and to thank you for your time and for following this broadcast. So thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for reading the blog and also getting to learn these things from the admin. So I want to appreciate you so much and appreciate the leaders in TBC and everyone participating in this community. I want to appreciate you so much and may the Lord bless you. Thank you.